This video will cover how to make a vehicle propelled by a DC motor and a propeller. You'll need a battery pack with batteries, a motor, and housing for the motor, 4 wheels, cardboard, tape, a propeller, and 2 axles. You'll also need 1 or 2 paper straws. First, cut the cardboard to length. The width of the vehicle needs to be a little bit smaller than the axle so that the axle has space for the wheels. So mark your cardboard and cut out the body of the vehicle. And just double check that the axle hangs off the sides a little bit. Next, you'll cut a paper straw to hold the axles. So again, it needs to be a little bit shorter than both axles. Cut off 2 lengths. And then we'll tape them to the body of the vehicle. Next, add a wheel onto one side of the axle, then thread it through the paper straw and attach the wheel on the other side. Do the same for the other 2 wheels. Next, we'll attach the motor. The motor is inserted into the housing like this, but it's easiest to attach the housing separately onto the body and then attach the motor to it. The propeller needs to not hit the body of the car, so make sure that you attach the housing fairly close to the edge. Once the housing is secure, insert the motor into it, making sure that the 2 copper contact points are facing up so that you can attach the wires to them later. Then attach the propeller onto the motor. Next, tape the battery pack onto the body of the vehicle. You can double over some tape to do this. Before we permanently attach the battery terminal's wires to the motor, we need to make sure that we are attaching the correct one to the correct side. DC motors are directional, and so if you attach the wires in the wrong direction, the motor will turn the fan in the opposite direction and cause the propeller to not work. So test to make sure that you can feel the air being pushed out from the back of the vehicle before you turn the terminal off and attach the wires. It can help to twist the wires a bit before trying to pass them through the contact points on the motor. Thread each wire through, and then bend it sharply to ensure that it has good contact. If your wire is frayed, you can use the very ends of the wire strippers to twist them together into a more solid line. Once you have both wires attached, turn on your battery terminal and double check that air is coming out from the back of the vehicle.